All this hustle and bustle puts you right at home.
Run into any trouble today.
Find myself some work. Wonder what rumors the day has in store.
What to make of this?
So I suppose I ought not shuck rehearsal.
Our soldiers need better training.
Almost time to set out.
Where will the wind blow me today?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
I suppose I ought not shuck rehearsal.
Still waiting on that report.
Stay away. I've yet to visit.
I've the pleasure to command any.
By your command, Arisen.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. There's much needs doing. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Each to their own. I would have preferred not to have to fight for But at least I know I'm up to the challenge. We must not let down the wall.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Level 19, huh? Yeah, Serenity is 18. She can keep cooking.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
We can still eat.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Drop all your valuables. I might just let you leave.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Look right there.
'Twas a glorious success.
Once more!
So I'm trying to go here. Oh, it's actually not that far.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Understood.
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it with my thanks.
What? So I think we're going.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I see. Man, Kiri, you need to learn how to stay out of trouble, man. You're always the first person to like get knocked down. Was there rare material here? I saw.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I will protect you.
Anyway, let's just keep going. How to say, even with all these trees, the frame rate is really impressively stable.
Another statue. Mayhaps will yield us all to views.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Another statue. Lots of fruits on this trail.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
I'm going to enjoy this. Go on. But I enjoy this.
So where are we trying to go? Do we need to cross this? Ah, so we need to go. This looks like there's a land crossing. So we need to go southwest along this road. We need this way. Basically, you went the wrong way. Understandable. I have so many strawberries, but not enough salubrious. New slicker, interesting. Why did they spell liquor that way? Okay, so I need to go this way. Right, yeah. Go straight until we get to the bridge and then cross the bridge.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Thank you, Rob.
I mean, if you attack us, that is what will happen, I guess. So this is a camp. Lots of camps in here.
It is pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
I quite agree. You have my protection.
Are they fighting something?
It is broken, and repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Why are you carrying a rock? I'm dead.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Did auto sheath turn back on? No, it's off. Hmm. No way up, huh? So...
arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, it's getting late too. This is annoying. Oh, we're supposed to... Let's just sleep.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Re-
So I guess the only way is to just try and go around. Because this road is blocked.
Ready to forge on? This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Prepare yourself!
Seems your luck's run out. And mine.
I shan't allow any further harm to come. I could have done no better.
Focus. Battle continues.
Well said. Open your eyes!
These mountains feel like progression, but can't tell what I was supposed to do.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Ah, we're going opposite of where we should be going. What if there can be a way to turn around? He needs to go like here.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
What the hell? Where's everyone?
Stay with me, Wilson. What's right there?
Where are these guys going, man? What is...
Quickly now. Our master beckons.
Understood.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
We are to retreat then.
Well done.
Seems we have invaded our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Are you?
No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to withdraw and take our I'll know nothing to say.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I can't imagine we're in a campsite just now.
It is enough to make
see if that was progression or not.
We've got choppers!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ah, so this was progression. Yeah. He just had to beat that Manitou before he could continue. That makes sense. Sometimes you just have to trust the game, I guess. So now where do we go? Let's follow the road. Okay. Nemus village.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
Bloodborne ass village.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor...
I'll go and open the chest.
skill at the end of the day.
So you say, but you wagered against our visitor, did you not? Do it again. Look at that fool's face.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Well met, sir.
Okay. Lots of weapons. Let's see. Cutlass, silver rapier, smoke bow, bardiche daggers. Almost half my money.
How might I be of service?
My money isn't a problem these days, so it's not the end of the world. Mancuria has taken a lot of damage. See, I doesn't have any staves though. And he can't do upgrades.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Lots of level 20s now. Wasn't Marijuana with us before? That's the end.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Do we have a ferry stone? No, we do not. If we want to go back to the capital and upgrade these weapons, we have to go by ourselves, which is annoying. The manor on top of the hill. This looks like a manor. Okay, Gerald.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the... Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the thief maester. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I know those who deal in information must ne'er allow... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell off...
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
So what do we do now? I'm in therapy with the raid. Good focus. With 4 million viewers. Welcome. More Dragon's Dogma this time. We're doing more missions in the open world.
I'll have to remember this place.
And we just
Fancy a look at my wares?
went to the Nameless Village to receive what I believe is a skill. Blades of something. Do we still need to investigate? I guess we do. Our business is unfinished. Blades of the Pyre, I think it was. But how do I...
Never seen you about. You the outsider? The Lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
Okay. Definitely doesn't seem like an ambush or a trap.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
You're the girl? Uh-huh. That's weird.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
So basically I need more evidence. I guess we can look around. Ooh, hello.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We shall await you here, Master.
Why are you not following me? Ah, so. Good focus by me. Oh, so your pawns can't follow you here. Interesting. Would have loved to have full health entering into a dungeon that might have a boss. Surely I'll be able to remember the way back here. Surely. What the hell? Uh-huh. So these definitely, of course. So I guess you're supposed to... Okay. Awkward ass platforming. Uh-huh. No. I was so close.
You made it after all.
Interesting.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Damn, this is giving me Skyrim vibes. It's like some kind of
Dear me.
Thieves Guild.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen.
Damn, why all these guys know who I am?
Anyway.
That's kind of...
Most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Pilferer's Handbook. Use it to learn formless feint. Ooh. Pelt flares. Ah, they're worse than my current ones. That's always annoying. Gold. Thieves' Gators. Uh-huh. It makes you fully stealthy. That's so sick. Tiger Eye. Reduces damage taken.
Greetings, Master.
Whoa.
Is this where you've been all this while?
That's so cool.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
That's cool. You never expect it. Okay, let's go. We have what we came for. And now we need to go back to Brandt. Yes.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
My bed calls, and a sharp resist.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Why is that road suddenly clear? I swear it wasn't before.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
This route has seen better days, but there's no sense lamenting it. We'll just have to take the long way round.
Anything else for it, I suppose.
Battle is to be avoided.
I will protect you.
That mining animation is so Monster Hunter.
You scared? You should be. One might confidently call that a resounding... victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. Understood.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Oh, I see.
Well done, Master.
That was actually helpful advice. Wake soon.
That was well done.
I can do no less in service to the river.
Thank you, Master. I only hope that will be honest.
That got dicey. Curie, man, I'm telling you, you need to stop taking so much damage. How did you almost die like twice then?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Okay, well. That sounds kind of worth it to find a weak stone, but wasn't exactly the most exciting.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Or find camp soon. Don't really want to be outside for too long. Oh fuck.
Nice armor you got.
This seems of these. I shan't let them harm you.
This is how it ends.
How are we to get through this door?
Most impressive, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Level 22 sorcerer. You might be better than... Oh, but you're a mage. I don't need another mage. Really mad. I already have Curie.
Let me get that.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
You have my support.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Man, how am I already lost? Okay, so I need to... This is the mountain, so I can't get past. That's so strange. Why couldn't I?
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
Yeah, I made another mistake. We're just supposed to go straight from the village instead of turning around. I don't know why I didn't just keep going.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Right you are.
I will not fall to flowers.
I knew that would happen too.
I will finish this here and now. No one can defend themselves with rough weapons.
Alright, let's go.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
Those things have a lot of health.
Never should have taken this shift.
It's cool that the
A crime committed
village...
here will see one confined to jail.
It's cool
I've
that the...
heard that jailers are paid a pittance.
Stop interrupting me,
Despite
holy
the
moly.
hardships of their work.
Then a bribe?
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
It seems
I'm
like
not
the...
altogether happy with this.
I was gonna say, it seems like the village chief things, like they always respond when the eagle attacks. I should say the griffin.
Precious little time.
I'll find myself some work today.
I've the presence to command any city. Faring well, I hope.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by its master.
That?
The goblin's lair lies some... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. Twould bring... me peace of mind to... know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... Price, just remember. Misers die. Hope to see you again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soak the throat among
Wow.
This really ventured into a shrine, long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to a soldier's aid,
We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Man, that's really cool that your own pawn can just like go and help other people.
This might be worth a read.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. Five. So before you check the price, just remember.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen you. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's... I see. Ah, but of course. A clever plan. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to doubt, and all the while, the doubt a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to do not forget that we work to serve the city.
They happen noble. Now come to my charms. Welcome.
Smart body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
The rules at your neck.
Spend all day here.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Hmm. That's a cool party, but not worth losing.
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
When does my watch end?
My watch has ended.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Charlie, we can just go tomorrow.
myself. Just got to do what I can. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Has it really not been 7 days since we...
Barely the vim to tie my boots.
Any chaps for your earnings away?
Gather round. Treat you. Hoy, friend. Have any time for me? There's something I've come to understand. Every last resident in this city is for it made me painful. I want to live a life I tire of enduring my looking at this box. 'Tis proof that tis something here is the last of the gold now. I'd bet I may not be able to wander the city again. Thus, I cannot till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Ah, so that's just another way to get
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him?
from our clues, not from our gold.
You! Oh, wait for the new equipment.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap, I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
Now to report to Captain Brandt.
That's probably worth it.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have... If your majesty has any unfinished bit... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance it is a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Grant's investigation.
I quite agree.
I guess we can visit Batal.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Always a fresh breeze blowing.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brant. Shall we go inform him? Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for... Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back anytime. Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. All Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal.
Yeah,
where you might
figures.
uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Wait, so if you don't bring the weapon before the dings expires, they just give you the vocation anyway?
Have you business with the guild, sir?
That's funny.
Should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We shall await you here, Master.
Beg pardon, sir. Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you. However, it's a matter best kept from prying ears. Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it. Yet, Disa's disdain for Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it. Indeed, when the time comes for you to enter, I must confess, I should be well glad to see it. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure.
fight, I won't say no.
Still waiting on that report. Arms procure. No time for sleep.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
Such peace. Rain
What the hell?
What must needs be done?
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
So it looks like all that time Shadowville was actually working. I just didn't realize.
Wonder if there's any.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Hey? Got a blade? What needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over. Where'd you find this ancient thing? I can scarce see the steel for all this the state of it. Blade, restoring an antique like this, although there is one who might have the skill.
So, a legendary blacksmith resides in Batal. It sounds as though he's our best bet for restoring the Regalia sword.
Yeah, everybody wants us to
You
go
have
to
my
Batal.
support.
So it looks like that's what we'll do next time.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Take any chance not
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
well met, son. How might I be of service?
What's to do? Precious little time. Still a while to go before my shift's over. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents. I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
My bed.
So we're going to battle. But how do we get there?
Fancy a look at my wares?
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
The hell?
So before you check the price, just many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I'll have an early supper.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we could...
Still waiting on that report. Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying... It was stolen from me while I was delivering it. It's no exaggeration, to be quite truthful. Working under a man such as him, unless...
The jade I told could be anywhere now.
Where are we? Yeah, I have no idea where this road diverges from.
Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has... experience in banditry.
What ought I to do?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so... Do come again.
I've just had a thought.
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with, in times past, since a few days past. It could be that, say, if I cannot dissuade you from
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the... order where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
This game.
Hope to see you again.
Greetings. You are the Arisen. Tell me, in your comings and he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. And if I may be candid, 'tis an item of precious importance, and in my hour of need, who should wander by? You will be rewarded handsomely.
Sirs Offulf and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we find the thing at all.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Wait,
We're
hold
in
on.
your hand. Sir, much obliged.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority.
Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me.
Is that right? Suppose in my defence, one can't be too careful. The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before.
Many, many thanks, sir.
Ah, this is like a desert locale. Interesting.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your crew to visit the Rockmercer's Burrow in Bakbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
The risen has been caught. Quick, down the blade!
You have my protection.
Battle is best avoided here.
Truly are formidable, Arisen. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
We've got them on the run.
It is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheaths. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Quick! Douse the flames!
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly with presence of mind.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution.
We'll stop once we get to Batal.
My apologies. Hear an old man out, won't... Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized... I suppose I should thank you.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
You must not go down. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Having more of these... and ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Putting that aside, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
Pray, follow me.
Excuse me.
This isn't the way to our destination.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
Of course. One of us has been poisoned.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I died as most often. Now we shan't lose our way. Pull back, and I will heal you with the magic. The vault's right there.
Over here, if you please.
We need to get back to the main road. That guy just distracted us for no reason. Well, for 2k. So it wasn't a waste of time, but...
Come on, man. This one's shaking. Go on.
Run! Hey! Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Will you hurt yourself?
Hey!
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
I'm merely...
I shan't let them harm you.
Man, at least give us a campfire.
I'll
Here's a
collect
campfire
that.
back
You
there.
needn't trouble yourself.
I've never heard such nonsense.
So this is kind of dangerous. Definitely has to be ready.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this.
This calls for curative. Come, I'll lead the way.
preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. Naught save our best will do.
Oof, that was a journey, dude. Holy moly. We could have probably fought those things, but another time.
This is most convenient. Another destination.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much.
I saw Rockmouse's burrow.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
What?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose. For it in due time.
I think we need more firepower than Merylwen can give, or Serenity can give, I should say. Need a sorcerer.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish...
Good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. This room...
Man, he has even less health. I'm gonna snap.
Has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to... use cure...
"'Twas a pleasure to swing my weapon for your cause. I'm at your disposal, should you have need of my might."
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory,
Back battle.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Take heart.
My services don't come cheap, mind.
One key just to upgrade. I need the defense.
You're welcome.
Me? I sell diff now. This hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare try to... Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever
fast.
prudent in the application of coin.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as well? Got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a all you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven.
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. It is not my conscience that called me here. No, no. Is there even one among you with the...
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking you... that's not quite...
Ragnall, you're here. Well, 'tis clear, but I trust you'll have no Boy, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
Bruh.
If you would like me to fight alongside you, just say the word.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel, I suppose that coward knew he was no... At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've Of course, I can't promise till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnall. Who is he, really?
I know not what to say.
Oh, that was a lot of money that I needed.
Hoy, looking to change. No need to overthink it. You can change it. On a whim. You've many thanks.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Backbatal. Perhaps he can restore the Regalia sword. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Here we are.
If 'tis a blacksmith, oh ho! 'Tis a Regalia sword you want restored, is it? Huh? Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship, but, as I've said, I've lain down well. Why are you still
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood, though he's always been a—
Enough cheek, you wool-brained—
Of course you can. You hang about, eh?
Oh. What does this say?
'Twas special made to use glimmercoal. Mind till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but should you succeed, I'm now true to its name, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any— Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ru—
If we can procure some glimmercoal from Digger's ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the Regalia sword. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Okay, before we do that,
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare—
Many thanks. Interested in my wares? Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. Methinks it began when I started reading an— It is entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims— I thought I might use it to stock my ship. Perhaps you will think me simple. Yet 'tis most vexing. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are—
Welcome, and well met. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. Do come again.
did I not have a coins? Okay, I guess he has to be ripened. Let's just rest for now, we suffered.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is. Quite. Here's the curious part, though. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
I swear I've not once.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
This tavern is even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Okay.
I end up feeling weary.
I guess we just have to... We can't sleep inside the inn, so... We can only sleep at camp. That's a problem for next time.